And, you know, we started hearing about this fella, Adolf Schnickelgruber, or better known as Adolf Hitler. And we kind of grew up with that in high school. That's why the Army Cadets was as important as it was in the eyes of the authorities. They were trying to prepare the young people for eventual service, I guess. You wanted to be one of the guys, so that's why you joined up. And it wasn't a matter of patriotism so much as everybody's doing it, so I'm going to do it too. And I was sort of filled in on war by my father, and I think that had an influence on me too. I'm sure it did. Because an awful lot of the guys I chummed with were the sons of old sweats. I received this letter to the effect that they wouldn't enlist me because I was too young, but that I would hear from them in due course. So in, I think it was February of 45, I received notice that I was to report to Kingston to be kitted up for the Fleet Air Arm. So I went down there and went through the various tests and examinations, and they decided I was colorblind, and I can remember the old commander saying, "Don't know what you're worth, but that plane that you might be flying is worth $500,000, so you're not going to fly any plane for us, because you won't know whether that other guy is going or coming, red, green, you know, port, starboard, red, green." They went over you pretty well, and that's where they picked up this color blindness that said I could not fly, and sort of the end of the story. They then said, well, I was already signed into the British Navy, of course, and they said, we'll transfer you over to the Canadian Navy.